Got one fairway off the back at the moment, Vexatious, but he'll catch them up. Mornix is on the outside of the front. Next door to it is Gotta Have a Hobby. On the inside we have Ernie's Son, F.L.Ump, Colder on Ice. We're just about set. There's Dispatch Point, 21.90 ahead of them once again. They're ready. And away. F.L.Ump began well from the inside. Gets past Ernie's Son, driven for speed. Mornings is on a mission here, and it's heading across to the top spot, and we'll get there. And Damien Burns through the anchor straight out. F.L.Ump drives through to be a clear second. It was the one trying to have a bit of a wrestle with the new leader as they head out of the straight for the first time. Ernie's Son will find himself third. Colder on Ice is trying to find a spot, and it'll end up behind as they literally walk past the 800. Vexations has got in the middle of the field there, and back at the tail's Got to Have a Hobby as they head towards the back straight. Field strings out, and they're literally crawling towards a mile here. Mornings got to the front, and Damien Burns threw the anchor out and past the mile marker. They run now. This will be probably the slowest lead time of the morning, 47.7. Leader Mornings leads out by a length margin. On its back second is F.L.Ump. Three back markers, third Ernie's Son, tracked up by Vexations. Behind it, Colder on Ice. And last of the five is Gotta Have a Hobby as they roll around the top turn. It's a Sunday morning stroll for the leader at the moment. Out in front, the lamplighter is Mornings and is about to bring the field off the top turn. Has a margin of 5 metres on F.L.Ump. It's getting a very good run this morning as they race past the 1200 metre marker now. Sitting three back the inside. There's still no moves in the back half is Ernie's Son. It's tracked up by Vexatious. Second last is Colder on Ice. And still at the tail as they crawl towards the winning post. With 1,000 metres to go, the leader is walking. This will be about a 66 half. 34.4 was the first quarter, and they have literally got slower. Leader Mornings can't find one excuse for it this morning. F.L.Ump Marquez now show the initiative and gets off its back here, but past the 800 they're nearly running into each other. Leader Mornings, and he's being held back to them. Leads out by length. F.L.Ump stuck back in behind. Around the outside, now making a move, is Vexations as Ernie's Son's put in the pocket, three back. Gotta Have a Hobby. It's had the best run in the race. And past the 600, it's poised to go, and back at the tail now, shuffled all the way to the rear, is Colder on Ice. The second quarter, once again, 34.8. Leader, no excuses. Mornings takes the field towards the 400, leading by 5 now. They'll quicken up shortly. Colder on Ice has galloped at the tail, so it's put pay to its chances, but it's Mornings still in front, trying to get through, and sweaty on that sprint lane run is F.L.Ump. Then Vexations, Gotta Have a Hobby, is letting down now with a run, and it is steaming up at a rapid rate. Mornings is in front. They're starting to get to it though. Gotta Have a Hobby to the inside, F.L.Ump. Mornings had every chance to win this, but Gotta Have a Hobby swallowed it up, and Gotta Have a Hobby wins. Gotta Have a Hobby scores. Second went to Mornings, third in F.L.Ump, then Vexations. Getting very tired, Ernie's Son with Colder on Ice at gallop to the 400, and they've run home in 28.8.